come on, yeah.
And today on the hill, number 25. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's a 1-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Throw over to Tellez. 1 out in the top of the first. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Almost got him. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Salvi steps into the box now. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Tellez. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, Tarik Skubal. What do we have on him? Max Clark now at the plate. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Skubal goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 4, Jeter Young.
Ground ball up the middle. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Knocks it down. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get the out. 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Called strike right there. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 3, Rodriguez.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's Bogaerts now.
Bogaerts.
High fly ball, right field. Clark should have this one. And there's one away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, William Contreras.
First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Foul ball there.
Please watch out for foul balls.
Popped up. Marte in position. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's Rowdy Tellez. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Liner caught it second.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's a ball.
The 1-1.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
In the dirt. And that drops in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
That's a base hit. Caught in a rundown now. To first, safe, getting back to the bag, almost hung out there. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 on, 2 outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Base hit. Here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. The tag, safe. It's 3-2. Jeter Downs to the plate here. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, Bogaerts. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. New inning getting started. This is Willie Castro. And that one is lifted in the air. Clark settles under this one, and there's 1 down.
Up next for St. Louis, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
In the air, left field. Ramos takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Kyle Schwarber. Up the middle, Bogaerts handles the chance. To first, one pitch and one out. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Nope, ball.
Tied up here in the early going.
Right to.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. To third. Slings to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Outside low, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. On to the fourth, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez takes it in for the out. One away. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just a slow ground ball this time. Bogaerts on to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the third out. Bottom of the fourth, digging in, Julio Rodriguez.
Number 44,
Rodriguez, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball outside.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 3-2. In the air to left center. Schwarber on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Elliot Ramos. In the air, center field. Griffey has a beat on it. Two away now.
the batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That's down.
Clark stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground right side. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Xander Bogaerts. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. That to right, Clark. Moving under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for St. Louis, the catcher, William Contreras.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a miss. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
No, that's it.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeter Downs. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike. And that's down and away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And a base hit into right. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Here's the catcher. Golden opportunity right here. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hit on the ground to short. In there safely.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
There's a strike. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses. and making that defense work behind it.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And there's a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That just misses, and it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Should be extra bases. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Last half of inning number 5. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. In the dirt. Out to short. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Over to first. That ends the inning. Top 6. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. This one in the air. Downs under it. And there's 1 down. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's 2 away. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And a swing and a miss there. Comes up empty.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And Gleyber Torres with a chance to make an impact here with 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. On the ground to the left. Bogaerts handles the chance. The throw to first. And bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Ball. Ball. And he pumps it a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot through the infield.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Rydell Martinez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. one away. So the lineup flips over. Max Clark will hit next.
That's down. That's a ball.
And that
Nope,
misses.
ball.
And it's 2-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches
Nope,
that he's
that's
thrown,
ball four.
good
Runner,
pitches,
take your
but
base.
even better takes.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. Nope.
And that one hammered, carrying well. Out of here. A 3-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher. That one finds the zone. Strike one. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. Into left center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
On the ground to third, and that's a foul ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that.
And that one handled. One at second. How about that double play? Base is empty after the double play. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. 1 for 2. Tapped softly on the ground. Bogaerts whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to Perez. 1 pitch and 1 out. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 3.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, number 3.
Willie Castro.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ramos moving under it. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Next is the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a pop-up. Tellez should have this one. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Number 22, Elliot Ramos.
Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Fires over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's
runner on the go. Oh, great stop. The underhand flip, the tag, and he's out. Now the third baseman, Jeter Downs. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. That's a hit. Here comes the throw.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, number 12.
Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Downs settles under it. And there's one down.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. It just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Now a fly ball to right center. Clark under it. And that'll do it. 9-3.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. And then you switch up with no warning and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work
Coming up on the first pitch, Ted Simmons digs in now. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. And this one is off and running. Next offering is foul back. Joe, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. That one missed. And that skips into dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Puts it away for the out. And that one fouled off. That's in there. That's strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Right back to him on the mound. Throws the first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lau sends it to first. That is Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Hey.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And downstairs. That's a little bit low.
He's just missing with some pitches there. They're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And he walked out. And after that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run.
Nope, outside.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down the line, and it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the push inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good eye in that spot.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound.
Runner on the go. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 2-run homer. McGriff now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
right through there for a strike. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. In there at the knees.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings through that one. And there's the ball.
Ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
No, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel like clear more.
On the ground. Throw on to Santana. And they take care of Stanton for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Lau at the plate. Hey! There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And a 1-2. Williams under it. And that will end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second. Yeah, a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fires over to McGriff. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Swing and a ground ball. Loves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Jeimer Candelario at the plate now. That's ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
These guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another fastball almost gets it. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Jake Mangum, the next to hit. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Just off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Line drive. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Martin takes over on the mound. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! He circles the bases. Ted Simmons digs in now. 0-1 so far. there as an outside. Ground ball right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. They hand the ball over to a new arm. Tyler Barton.
They need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
They'll do it itself. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Will Smith to the plate.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
Next offering down in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than... Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Trace Thompson, the next to hit, takes ball one.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Here's a 2-1. There's a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Ball one. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Slapped foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Well struck left field. And gone! So he goes yard to left. One down. In half up to hit. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball.
Everything came together for him. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play. Now in order. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-1 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Pitch gets away. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
The 1-2. In the air, right center. This is matched way back and gone. A solo shot.
San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. That offering misses. Ball 3.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. This one in the air, center field. Williams on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Fred McGriff will hit next. Fly to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, 1.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. To third, Candelario. To first, nice pick and a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical.
Ken Griffey Jr. steps up, and we're ready for liftoff. Eovaldi starts with a fastball, but it misses the zone for a ball, and we're officially underway. Gets Wood on. Junior waits. Uh-oh, forget about it. See you later. Ken Griffey Jr. sends it out of here. He's been hitting major league homers since the 80s, and he's doing it again here in Diamond Dynasty. Davis digs in at the plate with a lead thanks to the kid. Starts with the ball. In the air, headed to center. And it gets down for a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Roy Campanella in the box with a runner on first. Gloves it. That was awesome. Seiya Suzuki is the batter now. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. It's late, and he's in there. Trace Thompson shuffles into the box. Misses with the first pitch. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. That's a stingy call. Misses for a ball. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. 2 gone here. Mark McGwire, the next card off the deck. That's in the dirt. Didn't get the call. Goes back to the sinker. Outside, ball 4. He walked him, and that loads the base. Isaac Paredes comes to bat with all the bags occupied. Chris Martin takes over on the hill, and he's in the game to deal with the bases loaded. Paredes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a cold strike. Can we get a different ump? Asking for a friend. Just off. If we're grading on effort, that's a strike. And it misses for ball 4. A run scores, and the bases are still loaded. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Found the target to start the AB. Man, that got him square in the mask. The pitch. Misses the plate with the sweeper. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Jose Caballero comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. Hit hard to left center field. Bader on the move. Brings it in. That does it for the top of the first. And they certainly didn't come away empty-handed. Off to a fast start in this one. Anthony Banda on the mound for the visitors. Getting thrown into the fire, which is always the case for starters in Battle Royale. No time to relax in this mode. Games are over in a flash. Gunnar Henderson in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. That's a strike to start this AB. Good slider. You know the zone. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. The pitch. Not all pitches that wander are lost. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Suarez up now to follow the leadoff hit from Gunnar. Swung on, and this one is smacked. It looks like trouble. The runner holds at third, and now they have 2 runners in scoring position to start the inning. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. First pitch misses. Drops in a changeup for a strike. Here comes a 1-2. Run it back. And the pitch. What a take. Me? I'm chasing that 10 times out of 10. The live series member collects the strikeout. Here's Giancarlo Stanton. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Raiders. Two runners on. The 0-2. Keeps the lights on. 0-2 deals. Not a strike. Ripped on a line to center. Henderson tags up. The run scores from third, and they're chipping away. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit. Suarez coming home. He scores easily, and now it's a 2-run game. Will Smith next to hit after the RBI single. You might know the strike zone better than the pitcher. Easy take for a pro like you. Hasn't offered anything good. cutter hits the zone for a strike. From 3-0 to a full count. Not finished yet. Lau off of first with 2 away. Hangs in there. Ground ball to short. Caballero fields it cleanly. 3rd out, and the inning is over. They played 2 runs in the frame, but still have some work to do. Ken Griffey Jr. leads off, leading by 2. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Davis gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On a line. A base hit. And they pick up their 2nd hit of the inning. Roy Campanella at the dish with a runner on first. Fly ball center field. Bader camps under it. Routine fly ball, puts it away. Seiya Suzuki shuffles to the plate. First pitch misses for a ball. Swings, wait, did he go? And they rule it a ball. Davis stands at first with 1 out. Man, that was close. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Davis, round 2nd, headed for 3rd. The relay throw. Now they have runners at the corners after that 1-out single. Trace Thompson at the dish with runners at the corners. Liner is caught. What a play that was. Next to hit, Mark McGuire. Walked his first time up and eventually came around to score. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Gets a piece. There's a line drive to left field. And there's a hit. In comes the run from 3rd. It's 6-2. Runner holds at 3rd, so just 1 across on the play. Smashes 1 deep. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Ozzie Albies up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. He singled to right in his first at-bat. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. An impressive way to end the frame, that's for sure. Back for more Battle Royale here in the 2nd, and this mode isn't for the faint of heart. Anthony Santander bats first as we start the bottom of the 2nd. Oh, and a nice sliding stop. That's a great play for the out. The batter now, Trayce Thompson. Hit hard, and that gets through. Harrison Bader bats here in the second. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Safe. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. Led off the bottom of the first with a single and eventually came around to score. Hard pass on that pitch. Thinking outside the box. Make them come to you. Walked in. That's ball four. Eugenio Suarez comes up with a full house. Good job letting that one go. Curveball finds the zone. That's a strike. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. Gets the strikeout, went with the changeup instead of throwing the same pitch again, and it worked. Now we see Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Suzuki under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 frames in the books, and just 1 more to go. We'll be right back. Back here in a 7-run game. Congratulations on not quitting. Jose Caballero leads off the inning. Nice stop on the dive. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Here's a diamond card at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. Don't want him on base with that speed. Hit on the ground to second. Lau handles it. And now 2 away. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Chili Davis. First pitch, fly ball empty. This is hit well. I don't think anyone is going to catch this one unless it's a fan. There it goes, home run. That's what it looks like when you step in the box with a game plan. Roy Campanella comes to the plate now following the solo home run. That smash towards center. Down for a base knock and a win for the postseason collection. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. It's Seiya Suzuki's turn. His coach once made him a special bat because metal bats were too heavy for a kid his age. Seiya spent hours behind a factory hitting golf balls with him. Tough crowd, tough crowd. Very close. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Keeps it fair. Round second on his way to third. He's coming home. The relay to the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. The Flyers score a run in the frame. Score. Final inning, and one last turn at the dish. Wheels are a bit shaky, but it's not over until we see the main menu. Stanton leading off as he swings through it for strike one. In the air to center. The Seiya Hey Kid. And now Brandon Lowe. Hit on the ground up the middle. Caballero fires to first on the run. 2 gone now. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Will Smith. 0 for
And on the hill in this one, Bob Feller. What do we need to know here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to get inside on him.
Rudder takes off. In the air out to center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. The throw into second. They get the force. 1 pitch and 1 out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball. Runner takes off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit. Backhands, but he can't pick it up. The throw in, headed for the plate. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And a run scores. Fair ball. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Ball in.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Misses
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
And that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think
Ball
of.
3.
Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that'll do it. Here's Ketel Marte. Here's your 1. In the air to left center. And they're thrown away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Dante Jr.
That's out to center field. 2 away now. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez under it, and that is that. Top of the second, Ketel Marte up to the plate. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He wastes no time on this one. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Guerrero. He'll do it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Check swing called strike, and it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top of the second. Ripped on a line to center. Out number 2. This one in the air center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Out to center. Rodriguez on the move. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Zips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. On the ground. Downs. Slings to first, and Guerrero is all set for the start of the inning. Jeter Downs to the plate here. This to center field. And there's one away. Foul ball. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Out there to center. Beltran in position. 2 up, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
That's a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. They take the force out. That's the third out. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Out towards right center field. Clark on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. That's towards center. Rodriguez drifts towards it. 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. Wide to center his first time. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Tellez. They get the start of the fourth. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball there.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really...
Diving stop at second. On the money. Nice play. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Who that with that heat? Oh, that's that.
Bottom 4, digging in, Dante Bichette Jr. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And that is out of play.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second.
No, he's
Over to
safe.
first, safe. 1 out man at first. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Xander Bogaerts. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Marte throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th.
The Raiders, the right fielder, Matt Clark.
it's fouled away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. One down. Now the third baseman, Jeter Downs. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Ripped to right, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. It's their second home run of the inning. Line drive, base hit. And a man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And the 1-0.
There you
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. Man at first, one away. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count 2-1. That's in there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one missed.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. That's a little bit low. That's ripped. Base hit. And out to aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. There comes the throw. In there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. Beltran settles underneath it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air, right field. Clark takes it in for the out. And there's one down. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Just missed.
Outside.
On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And 2 away now. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Oh, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
That is the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Foul ball. To third. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Yeah.
Got it. That's out number two. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jeter Downs. 1 for 3. Into left center for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Here goes the runner. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Smith gets it to first, and that ends the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball two.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
There's a swing and a miss. Got him. One away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Marte.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. And there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Dante Bichette Jr. This to third. Oh, nice play to first. What a play. Inning over. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth. So they turn to their closer, Jhoan Duran.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Line drive. Throws to second. And he's out easily. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The throw in, saved, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. So they're at the corners now. Here's Elliot Ramos. Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Towards first. He takes it on his own. 1 pitch and 1 out.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Slings it across, and he's out. Here is Aaron Judge. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Swings through that one. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Now a pop-up on the infield. Tellez moving under it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Bogaerts now. That's to third. Bichette throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. This one in the air, center field. Beltran moving under this one. And there are 2 outs. Now it's going to be Jeter Downs.
The third baseman, number 4, Jeter Downs.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a ground ball. What a stop. And they get the out. And we're back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No question about this one. It's out of here. An absolute smash to left. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez under this one. And there's 1 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Just missed. Hey! And the slider just misses. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. They'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but
so they bring on their closer in the 8th, Adam Ottavino.
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Rafaela, the base runner at first with 1 out. Gets under it and pops it up. 2 down. Next to hit, Dante Bichette Jr. Swings through that one for strike one. Late with the swing there. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts tosses to first. Inning over. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one down. Here's the catcher. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And a ball evens the count. Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging.
He's
out there. And that ends the inning. Bottom 9. Stepping in, number 12. Up the middle. Bogaerts handles the chance to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Aaron Judge at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so magical, oh baby. Once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I would if you give me just a little bit of something you're working with, but all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me once. You